Energy density. Energy density is electrostatic energy contained in unit volume between the plates of a charged capacitor. Suppose this is a capacitor of capacity C. Distance between the plates is small d, area of each plate is A, and it is charged with the help of a battery up to a potential V. So charge on first plate is plus Q and charge in second plate is minus Q. Now we know that electrostatic potential energy is half CV square. But now we are going to know what is its energy density. So if you divide this energy half CV square by the volume between the space of the capacitor plates, then this is called energy density. This is a 3D look of these capacitor plates. D is distance between the plates. We know that capacity of a parallel plate capacitor C suffix 0, C naught. For air filled capacitor, I have written here C naught. This is equal to epsilon naught A by D, where epsilon naught is permittivity of free space or air. Since permittivity of free space and air are nearly equal, so I have written it as epsilon naught. Now volume between the space of plates V is equal to area into distance. Area of each plate is capital A and distance between them is D. So volume in this space will be equal to A into D. If capacitor is charged and potential difference between the plates is equal to V, then energy stored U is equal to half CV square, where C is capacitance and charge Q is equal to C into V. Now here C is equal to C naught. So potential energy, electrostatic potential energy U is equal to half C naught V square. Put the value of C naught. This is equal to half epsilon naught A upon D into V square. Now energy density is energy divided by volume. So divide this total energy U by the volume. If electric field between the plates of capacitor is capital E, then we know that E is equal to V upon D or V is equal to into D, and volume small v is equal to A into D. So put these values here and solve it. You will get energy density is equal to half epsilon naught E square. Now we also know that E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught, where sigma is surface charge density. Sigma is equal to Q by A. So in place of capital E, write sigma upon epsilon naught. So energy density is equal to half epsilon naught inside the bracket sigma upon epsilon naught bracket closed whole square. So this is equal to half sigma square upon epsilon naught. This is expression in terms of surface charge density. So one expression or formula is half epsilon naught E square, and second expression or formula is half sigma square upon epsilon naught. Now energy density for dielectric field capacitor. Suppose here is a parallel plate capacitor. Area of each plate is capital A. Distance between the plates is same, small d, as it was for air filled capacitor. And this is a dielectric slab. Area of this slab is capital A and its thickness is small d, which is equal to distance between the plates. So place this dielectric slab on that air filled capacitor. So picture will be like this. Now charge this dielectric field capacitor with the same battery so that potential difference across its plate is V. Now charge on plates are plus q dash and minus q dash, because by introducing this dielectric slab, capacity of capacitor increases, so charge will also increase because V is same and Q is equal to C into V. Now capacity of this capacitor C is equal to K epsilon naught A upon D, where K epsilon naught is equal to epsilon is permittivity of the dielectric medium, K is dielectric constant. If charge is Q dash and potential difference between the plates of capacitor is equal to V, then electrostatic energy is equal to half CV square. Now again V is equal to E dash D. Now I have written here E dash for electric field, but you will see that in this case E dash will be equal to E. You may say that now here is dielectric, so electric field inside the dielectric decreases, but why this is equal to E as it was for air filled capacitor? The answer is V is same, because of dielectric slab. Suppose E decreases, but at the same time more charge are there on the plates of capacitor, so surface charge density increases, so this compensates the decrease in E due to K. So in this case also electric field intensity will be same, but let it be E dash. So I have written here E dash, and we will prove it with the help of maths also. By formula we will see that E dash is equal to E. So for the time being, suppose electric field intensity between the plates of capacitor inside the dielectric is E dash, so V is equal to E dash into D. Now again energy density is equal to energy upon volume. This is equal to half CV square upon AD. Put the value of C, K epsilon naught upon D. V in place of V, you write E dash into D and solve it. So we get energy density is equal to half K epsilon naught E dash square. Now look in this circuit diagram. This is a air filled capacitor. Okay, so Q is equal to CV. For air filled capacitor, Q is equal to CV when there is no dielectric. Now look in this diagram. Here it is filled with space between the plates is filled with dielectric, and battery is same, so potential difference between the plate is V here also. V is not changing, but as capacity increases and Q is equal to Q dash is equal to C into V, so Q dash is equal to Kc naught into V, so Q dash will be equal to K times Q. So when dielectric slab is inserted or placed between the plates, since V is same, so Q dash increases. So due to dielectric slab, electric field decreases, but due to more charge, electric field increases. So in this way E is compensated. So E dash will be equal to E. As E dash is equal to E, so formula for energy density will be half K epsilon naught E square. So this is formula for energy density when dielectric slab is between the plates of capacitor. Now with dielectric slab, suppose electric field intensity E dash is equal to, and this E dash will be equal to sigma dash upon K epsilon naught, where sigma dash is surface charge density and this is equal to Q dash by A. Now in place of sigma dash, write Q dash by A. So E dash is equal to Q dash upon AK epsilon naught. So E dash is equal to Q into K upon AK epsilon naught. Place Q into K in place of Q dash. because q dash is equal to, now there are more charges on the plates of capacitor, so E dash is equal to q divided by a upon epsilon naught. Sorry, E dash is equal to q divided by a by epsilon naught, which is expression for E also. So because q by a is equal to epsilon naught, q by a is equal to sigma, q by a is equal to sigma, so expression for E is sigma by epsilon naught. So in this way mathematically we proved that E dash and E will be same and E will be equal to V by D also. Now ratio of energies, U1 potential energy in first capacitor half C naught V square, potential energy when dielectric slab is there, U2 is equal to half CV square, this U2 is equal to half K C naught V square. So ratio between U1 and U2. Now we are talking about total energy. So U1 by U2 is equal to 1 by K. So U2 is equal to U1 times K. So if potential is same, then energy will be K times original energy, the energy which was previous, where K is dielectric constant. So energy increases by a factor K.